A lone basket drifts upon the sacred river Ganga, its gentle waves carrying a secret burden. Inside, a baby boy, his cries swallowed by the water's flow, echoing the sorrow of his fate. This is Karna, son of the sun god Surya and Princess Kunti, abandoned out of wedlock. Fear grips Kunti's heart as she makes an impossible choice. She chooses societal acceptance over a mother's love, her heart heavy with regret. Her actions set in motion a tragedy that will echo through generations, a ripple in the river of time. Karna, destined for greatness, is left to the mercy of fate, his future uncertain. His journey begins in abandonment, a stark contrast to the royal life he was meant to have, a life filled with promise. This act casts a long shadow on Karna's life, a shadow that will follow him forever. He grows up unaware of his lineage, his true identity hidden from him. The warmth of his true family eludes him, leaving a void in his heart. This sense of loss fuels his ambition and shapes his choices, driving him to prove his worth. The river carries him away from his birthright, away from the life he was meant to lead. Little does anyone know, it carries him towards his destiny, a destiny filled with trials and tribulations. This fateful event sets the stage for a life marked by struggle, sacrifice, and ultimately tragedy, a hero's journey born from sorrow. The basket reaches the hands of Adhiratha, a humble charioteer, who is taken aback by the unexpected gift. He and his wife Radha, their hearts filled with compassion and love, decide to adopt the abandoned child without hesitation. They name him Vasusena, unaware of his true identity and the destiny that awaits him. Little Vasusena, however, bears a mark of his divine parentage, a sign that sets him apart from other children. A radiant armor, golden and impenetrable, is fused to his skin, a gift from the gods themselves. It is a symbol of his true lineage, a beacon shining in the darkness of his unknown past, a constant reminder of his divine origins. Radha and Adhiratha shower Karna with love and affection, but his true lineage remains hidden from them. He grows up loved yet different, always feeling a sense of otherness that he cannot quite understand. The whispers about his mysterious birth follow him like a shadow, casting a pall over his childhood. His golden armor, a gift from his father Surya, sets him apart from everyone else, making him both special and isolated. It is a constant reminder of his unknown origins, and a source of both pride and anguish, a duality he struggles to reconcile. He is the sun's son, raised in the shadow of secrecy, his true identity cloaked in mystery. Despite his humble upbringing, Karna displays extraordinary skill in archery and warfare, talents that hint at his noble heritage. He yearns to be a warrior, a kshatriya, but society's rigid rules and prejudices stand in his way, creating barriers he must overcome. The stigma of his unknown birth becomes a barrier, fueling his desire to prove himself and earn his place in the world. He trains relentlessly, honing his skills with unwavering determination, driven by a burning desire to overcome his destiny and claim his rightful place. Karna's spirit, however, cannot be contained by societal norms. His heart beats with the fervor of a warrior, a kshatriya, despite the world denying him that identity. He feels the call of a warrior, the kshatriya dharma, burning within him. This inner fire drives him to seek the path of a true warrior, no matter the obstacles. He seeks tutelage from the revered guru Dronacharya, whose knowledge of warfare is unparalleled. Karna hopes that under Dronacharya's guidance he can hone his skills and prove his worth. But Dronacharya, bound by the dictates of his time, refuses to teach him, seeing only his unknown lineage. This rejection is not just a personal slight, but a reflection of the rigid societal norms that bind even the wisest of men. This rejection cuts Karna deeply, fueling his resentment towards the established order and those born into privilege. He feels the sting of being judged not by his abilities but by his birth. Humiliated and enraged, Karna vows to prove his worth. He dedicates himself to rigorous training, pushing his body and mind to their limits, determined to rise above his circumstances. He seeks out Parashurama, Dronacharya's own guru and a sworn enemy of Kshatriyas. Karna knows that Parashurama's tutelage is his last hope to achieve greatness. To become Parashurama's student, Karna conceals his identity, claiming to be a Brahmin. This deceit is a desperate act born from his unyielding desire to learn and excel. This deceit, born out of desperation and a thirst for knowledge, will have tragic consequences. Karna's choice to hide his true identity sets the stage for future turmoil, but for now Karna thrives under Parashurama's tutelage, mastering the art of warfare and becoming his equal in skill. His hard work and dedication pay off, and he becomes a formidable warrior. Despite this triumph, Karna's joy is short-lived. The weight of his deceit hangs over him, a dark cloud that he cannot escape. Parashurama, learning of his student's deception, curses him. In his rage, he feels betrayed by Karna's lie and decides to punish him severely. In his rage, he declares that Karna will forget his knowledge at the hour of his greatest need. This curse is a devastating blow, stripping Karna of the very skills he worked so hard to acquire. This curse becomes a heavy burden on Karna's soul, a constant reminder of his deceit and a harbinger of his tragic fate. It is a shadow that looms over him, affecting every decision he makes. The very knowledge he craved becomes a double-edged sword, destined to fail him in his final hour. Karna's journey, marked by struggle and perseverance, is ultimately overshadowed by the curse that seals his fate.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share with your friends. And make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on future content. See you in the next one.